Okay, so we're here outside the Bell Table. I'm joined by Marie and Helena of Red Army. Ladies, tell us all about it. What is Red Army?
Well, Red Army is a play about Munster rugby. It takes place over the course of a week in 2016. It centres around the story of Anthony Foley's passing, but it's about four women who are massive Munster rugby supporters, and they are on a weekend away in Paris when the news breaks that Anthony Foley dies, and then we come back to Limerick. But it's really a celebration about Munster rugby.
Obviously a hugely poignant moment for Munster rugby and for the whole community. Bring us back to that moment, Helena.
I think everybody can remember where they were on the 16th of October 2016. It's become one of those iconic moments. Absolutely tragic. I think the city of Limerick in particular was just... I've never seen anything like it for that week of grief and sadness. But also, I think, celebration and appreciation. And I think that's very important to remember. And we try to capture that in Red Army. You know, that it's not... while the story is poignant, it's also very uplifting. And I think, you know, that his passing and his death is a catalyst, really, for these four women, mad Munster supporters. And it reflects back on their own lives, because sometimes when tragedy happens, that's you really think about who you are, what you are, where you're going. You think about your future. You think about your friendships, you know. So, you know, it's reflective as well like that.
Tell us about writing this together, you know, having the two of you on this project.
Well, we hate each other at this point, and it's probably taken longer than Homer took to write the Iliad, but no, it's been a great journey actually. You know, I think it was kind of natural that both of us came together as two theatre makers, but we're also massive Munster supporters, and, you know, quite unusually, I suppose, we're massive theatre makers who are Munster supporters and we're women. So, I mean, it was a natural meeting of minds really when we came together to write it. I think we came up with the idea in 2017. It was around April 2017, and we've been writing on and off for the last 5 years. Obviously it was supposed to happen in June 2020, but an old pandemic kind of put a stop to that. So it's just incredible though that we're here in 2022, so 5 years later, and we're a part of the Lime Tree's 10-year anniversary, which is just an incredible achievement from the Lime Tree, but also for us as well to be a part of that as Limerick writers. It's a wonderful meeting of minds, I think, you know.
And you have a great team involved as well from I know Pat Kiernan as well, and also a great lineup of actors.
Correct, yeah. We've Joan Sheehy from Out the Road, Claudia Carl, Cora Fenton, another local, and Francis Healy from Limerick as well, from Joseph Street. So yeah, it's great to have an all-woman cast, and an all-woman cast of a certain age is even better, I think. You know, it's great to see women being portrayed, older women being portrayed, you know, for things other than being nanas or mammies or whatever. So that's wonderful. And I think the really good thing about it, the play, is that it's the length of a clean match. So, you know, you're not going to be, it's, you know, you're in and out in 90 minutes. It's great, you know. So I think that, you know, it will be a great night out from that point of view.
Absolutely a great night out. Of course, you mentioned Munster days, and days in Thomond Park and away days are incredible as well. But do, of course, remind us of the dates that this is taking place.
So this show is going on from the 22nd of October, which is our preview night, which is a Saturday night. And then we open on the 24th of October, which is a Monday, and we run right through up until Saturday, the 29th of October. So you've got no excuses. And even on the 29th of October, there is a match out in Thomond Park at about 5:15, and we have delayed the start of the play so that people can go to the match and they can come to the play in their jerseys, so we can have a real Red Army inside in the Lime Tree Theatre, which I think is going to be a massive achievement, you know. And I would encourage people to really book early, because tickets are actually flying off the shelves. So please book. It's a great date night out as well. One for kind of the wider family. So if you want to go with a group of friends, if you want to go with your group of girlfriends, boyfriends, whatever, I do think it's going to be a great night out. And as Helena said, it is the length of a short match and plenty of time for a night out afterwards.
Marie and Helena of Red Army, thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.